from West Canova, California. Down the third base side, the Frozen Ropes Titans from McKinney, Texas. On the first base side is Diva Bonicio from Dallas, Texas. On the third base side is the Santa Isabel Tigers from Santa Isabel, Puerto Rico. And on the first base side, the Fouches Strike Zone from Flint, Michigan. And in the third base dugout is the host team, the TCA Twins from McKinney, Texas. And in the first base dugout, the UC Lookouts from Union City, California. Now I ask to direct your attention to the field for a few words from Tournament Chairman Mike Rhodes.
Thank you everybody for coming out. Enjoy having you here in Katie.
What?
Can't hear you. We hope everyone enjoys your stay. Is that better?
Yeah.
I hope you enjoy the weather, because we here in Texas sure are, because we usually don't get 80 to 90 degrees right now. It's usually 100. I know a couple of years ago, we had all the news channels out here, and so we went home to watch all of the coverage we had, and everything was about the weather. Great. I want to thank all the sponsors. That's who makes this happen. This does cost money to put on, and we appreciate all that they do. City of McKinney, Encore Wire, Alford Insurance, Herb's Paint and Body, and Jimmy Don Burris. Danny Florence with Frozen Ropes, Charles McKisnick with Real Estate Services. Also Triple G Group, these guys over here that are doing the barbecue, they a lot of their work is charity work. A couple of years ago they went to Moore, Oklahoma after the tornado, served 10,000 plates, I believe, was it? More than 10,000 plates, free. Raised money to do it, to help that community. Go see them, it's a pretty good barbecue, real good barbecue. Now we're going to have a word from the Black Horse Patrol.
Presenting tonight's colors is the Hellish Shrine Black Horse Patrol from Dallas, Texas. Black Horse Patrol was formed in 1957 by 2 Hellish Shrine members, and over the past 30 years has averaged 25 to 35 members. The Black Horse Patrol in 2014 is led by Captain Curtis Money, First Lieutenant Lee Ragsdale, and Drill Master Craig Pelly. Members come from all walks of life and furnish their horses, equipment, and pay their own expenses. They have traveled all over North America participating in competitions, exhibitions, rodeos, and parades, including 4 presidential parades. The force behind the Black Horse Patrol and all Shriners are the 19 orthopedic hospitals and 3 burn centers for children. The operating budget for the year 2013 was $824 million and treated some 40,000 children. Outpatients treated at outreach centers numbered close to 300,000. Children up to the age of 18 are eligible for care at Shriners Hospital. Acceptance is based solely upon a child's medical needs at no charge to the patient's family. Funding is provided by gifts, fundraising events, and the annual assessment of each individual Shriner. 93% of every dollar given to the Shrine Hospital goes to patient care and research. The Black Horse Patrol slogan is, "We ride so crippled children may walk." Give them a big round of applause. Now I ask that you rise and remove your caps for 3 national anthems this evening. begin with the Puerto Rico national anthem. Please stay standing for O Canada. And now, for tonight's U.S. national anthem, we have Zane Williams. Zane had a top 20 Billboard hit as the writer of Jason Michael Carroll's Hurry Home, and his most recent single, Little Too Late, went to #1 on Texas radio. Let's give a warm welcome to McKinney's own Zane Williams.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner the parade.
Mr. Zane Williams. Now I'd like to direct your attention again to right behind home plate for tournament director David Gunner.
Thank you, Zane. I need to say a word about our volunteers. Everybody out here is a volunteer. They're taking time off their job, away from their families. Some whole families are here, and they're here for you. I need to point out a couple of the volunteers. Ben Jasinski, put your hands up, Ben. There you go. Christian Gunter. No, you're not. Okay. There's many more, but they're here tonight. Jessica McCraney, she's our liaison with the Puerto Rican team. She's over in Virginia too. All right, I want to introduce a very special young man. This young man had a very, like many of us, had a very close encounter with cancer. And he decided to do something about it. So he founded an organization called Strikes Against Cancer. He has a tournament every year. They're going to have a golf tournament this year. It's been 4 years. Huh? 4 years. And to date, Jordan and his foundation have donated in 4 years over $100,000 to the Jimmy B Foundation. And he will be throwing out our first pitch. So you can make your way up there. Let's see if you can throw a strike today. I also want to introduce a very good friend of mine. I don't want to get hit. A very good friend of mine, dear friend. We've been friends, well, your daughter, my son's 20, so it's been over 20 years. Now, what else can I say? The son of Mickey Mantle, David Mantle.
Yeah, he's a man of many words. As usual, I'm glad to be here again this year, and last year I didn't get to make it, but my little brother Danny was here. But of course, we want to thank everybody that's here and all the teams that are here. We want to wish them all the very best of luck and hopefully no injuries, and have a good time and enjoy playing here at the World Series. And as usual, you know, I just said, you know, just have, you know, good time, you know, to games, and let's have good sportsmanship. And I hope everybody that is able to have made it will enjoy the time here and the games and just the camaraderie of it all. And that was what Dad enjoyed most too, was it seems like he couldn't wait for spring training to come so he could get back with his teammates. And of course, us kids, we enjoyed it too, because we got only school from 8 to noon, so it was all right. But again, God bless everybody. God bless this country. Support our troops. And I just want to thank everybody for making it out tonight. And y'all, thank you very much.
Play ball.